Pride is an extremely powerful emotion, and there's a lot in life that can fill you with pride. Pride when your daughter scores her first goal in her soccer game. Pride when your eldest child graduates college. Or simply pride when your country wins the World Cup for the first time. But more importantly than pride in material things, you can be proud to be you. This month, we're once again reminded why pride matters so much. It marks 40 years since the Stonewall riots, a turning point in the modern fight for LGBTI rights, not only in the US, but around the world. Yet this month, we're also reminded why pride matters so much. Attacks on the LGBTI community continue worldwide. A US pastor preaches about their desire for the government to arrest, charge, try, and execute members of the LGBTI community. And closer to home, we have people that continue to use their positions of influence and power to spread messages of homophobia and transphobia. I've spent a lot of time recently thinking what I would say to those people who use their platforms to spread messages of hate and fear. But in all honesty, all that comes to mind is I'm sorry. I'm sorry that you have to consider sexuality when you assess the worth and value of another human being. I'm sorry that you don't understand what it's like having to grow up unable to change something as basic to your nature as the colour of your eyes or the colour of your skin. And I'm sorry that you don't understand how harmful or painful your words are. I know this may be hard for you to believe, but the world is full of people both straight and gay, transgender and intersex, bisexual and queer. Members of the LGBTI community are not radicals or weirdos. They're doctors and nurses. They're firefighters and police officers. They're school teachers, bankers, carpenters, plumbers, and pilots. And they are caring, loving, and giving, and seek nothing more in life than to be treated equally. You see, I understand what it's like to be on the receiving end of those comments, and the thing is, I can handle them. But for the young person coming to terms with their gender identity or their sexuality, these words are immensely harmful. And the reason I know that is because I've been there. Coming to terms with your sexuality is one of the most terrifying things that I've ever experienced. I would go to bed every night hoping that I would wake up straight. I was alone, and in all honesty, I was terrified. My mind would race at night, wondering if my family would still love me, wondering if my friends would care, and importantly, wondering if I'd be safe. But there comes a time when you have to make a decision to keep it hidden or to be the authentic you that you've always been. I can't tell you why I'm gay, but the thing is, I wouldn't change anything in the world for it. The fact is that being gay has taught me tolerance, compassion, and humility. It's given me a life filled with passion, creativity, and kindness, and a community that is built on love. To all the young people out there coming to terms with your sexuality or your gender identity, know this: you are loved more than you know. And when the time comes, you'll discover that the best thing about being part of the LGBTI community is not just the parades, the glitter, the rainbows, and the parties. The best thing is being the authentic you that you've always been. We're not born with pride, but this month we take pride. Pride in celebrating who you were always born to be.